Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about the coronavirus. I know it's got this weird name. It's got like the name of a beer, but it's actually a very serious virus that's taken the lives of more than 900 people in China. You may have heard of the cruise ship that has not been allowed to dock ashore because the passengers there have, the coronavirus. And the reason I chose this topic is because I wanted you guys to know a little bit about it and be more vigilant about the virus that has actually affected 12 people in the United States so far, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and is on the way of becoming a worldwide epidemic. The virus, which actually belongs to the family of viruses that cause everything from like the common cold to the more serious Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome, actually originated in the Wuhan province in China, according to the New York Times. Chinese officials say that the virus has affected more than 40,000 people. You guys may have heard of this doctor from China who actually was a kind of a whistleblower and went online to complain about how the Chinese government was not aggressively acknowledging about the need to be more vigilant about the virus and the fact that this very strong virus was in their midst. Anyway, so this whistleblower just died recently, and this just goes to show that the virus can affect anybody, can spread fast, and can take lives. Um, what makes the virus more dangerous is because it's a new strain of virus that has not been identified in human beings so far. And so, there's really no, known way to treat it. Again, because it's a virus, antibiotics don't have any effect on it. And you have to basically, let the virus run its course, and all you can do are what they call as palliative treatment, or kind of ways to um, to comfort people who have been stricken by the virus, or prevent its spread in the first place. Just like most viruses, the signs and symptoms of coronavirus can range from fever, cough, shortness of breath, or breathing difficulties. In more severe cases, it can cause pneumonia. It can cause sudden acute respiratory syndrome and kidney failure. So the thing with viruses is that at the more basic level, it can just remain a cough, or it could remain, like high temperatures, or breathing difficulties. But at the more serious level, it can evolve into, respiratory distress or failure, and that's when it starts to get more serious. Um, so because of the fact that it's a virus, because there's no known treatment, I think it's very important for us to be vigilant. And they say in the healthcare world that the best treatment against infection is hand washing. So obsessively washing your hands with soap and water is the best defense against not just the coronavirus, but against a multitude of other illnesses. Then you want to cover your mouth if you cough or sneeze, and more importantly is you stay away from people who are sick. And right now, people who are from China are not being allowed to come into the United States. So if you have a trip planned to China, I would highly suggest that you postpone it till a later date. And and we in Florida tend to forget that we're constantly in touch with people from other countries. So it's really important for us to be vigilant about the diseases in our beds and to do whatever we can to protect ourselves and our loved ones from this disease and others. Well, I'm hoping that you guys have learned a little something about this virus, that doesn't sound so serious, but actually is. And I strongly encourage you to read up a little bit more about it, and at least keep like a hand sanitizer in your pocket, or just wash hands when you go to public restrooms or when you open doors, and when you shake hands and things like that. As they say, small measures like this go a long way in keeping you safe and healthy. Thank you.